What's good, my brother? Yeah. So check it, my peoples. Welcome to Box Center. Y'all already know what it is. Jay Smith in the flesh. And I got over here with me none other than Hector Camacho Jr. What's good, my brother?
Time, baby. Been a long time coming. I've been hitting you up, been following you. I see you know your box. I'm truly going to go to boxing, Jay. I see things online I don't like. I just don't pay no mind. For some reason, you've been on point with your box. I've been paying the eye. I've been paying attention to what you've been doing. So it's a pleasure to be on.
And, I know that you're about your grind, you're about your time, you know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate you taking the time to come on here with me, man. So, really appreciate that, brother.
Hey, tú eres maní. Hey, desde nosotros ahora, man. Yo soy plátano también. You know, plátano love, man. That's separate, man. That's special. No. Talking about the Dominican Republic, over the last past years, there have been a couple Dominican champions, world champions. People pay too much mind to it, but that's another proven fact in the República. Hay mucho talento. Like you got world champions coming out and contenders coming out, quiet as kept.
Yeah, and since you mentioned that, did you notice we had 2 Olympic bronze medalists?
That's good to see. That's great to see.
Yeah. The amateur program, man, is getting hot out here right now. But listen, man. I've been seeing you grinding. I'm looking at you, you know what I'm saying? It looks like you lost a nice amount of weight because I'm seeing a difference. And I've been, I followed you a long time. I see you looking real sharp. What's good with Hector Camacho Jr., man? What's good with you, my brother?
Hey, man, I've been home. I've been considered retired for a while, man, for about 5-7 years. I lost the love for the sport, but I've been gaining it back, watching young fighters coming up nowadays. They're risking their career, they're fighting each other. So it gave me that kind of extra push, that motivation. And you know what? I don't think guys, I be home workout. I'm fighting my wife for free. I said, you know what, man, I'm looking to get this shit and fight for money. Guys, I'm not going to get gratis. So, not to take myself, man, boxing, for me, my getaway. I miss going jogging, getting my me time. That's my me time. I got jog, I love to challenge myself, man. So when I get bored, I like to, come up with something, man. Don't go, man. They give me the itching to fight again. So I'm back October 12th.
Oh, nah, man. For real?
Yeah, man. We're going to fight a 12-round fight for some LBF championship. I've been itching to fight again, itching to prove myself. I didn't want to just come back to any kind of fight. I'm not coming back to, some guy with 21-7. Pretty decent record for killing. Man, for a good fighter. Last decision. So I want to prove myself.
But let me ask you. Let me ask you a question. You've been out for a minute. Are you going a little bit too tough of a challenge with somebody like that?
I've been told that. But I believe in my talent. That's what I've been doing from small. I believe in my talent. And at my age, it's more or less a boxing IQ, So that's what it comes down to. My smart. I still got my speed and I still got my power in this. So I like potential against anybody. I'm in shape. So, it's a challenge and I'm here for it.
I feel you. Being the son of a legend, right? Has that put pressure on you because your pops, that he was so flamboyant, so he was more than boxing. He's an icon, What does that put some type of pressure on you?
It has its pros and its cons, man. When I was growing up, before boxing, I lived in Spanish home, the hood. I just hate telling people my father, Hector Macho Camacho. And a couple things will happen. They make fun of me. They hate your father, do live in the hood. Or, but that's your father, let's fight. Or they was one of those type of reactions. So I was always keep myself quiet about who I was. But in Spanish home, I was known from a child, man. So I always had pressure. But when I turned pro, I used that shot into a light. Instead of being under the show, that's Camacho, man, for pressure. Nah, I lived. I want to be me. And that was my goal into boxing. Once I become 4-time world champion, 3-time world champion, my goal to be boxing known for myself as Hector Camacho Jr. And I feel like I accomplished that. My father put on my HBO Kill Nation show back in 2001. I was being ready for my undercard. That for me was my world championship. But once that pressure, every damn body where I go, every damn everybody how great my father was. So yes, but it's a blessing as well, So I took it as a blessing as a life.
Let's say you win this fight, right? You do what you're supposed to do. What are you thinking about afterwards?
I want to see what the last ship is at. What's next, man? I mean, there's a lot of things out there, man. But then again, you know, boxers all over the place, man. You got these YouTubers, you got this going on.
You mentioned YouTubers. Would you get up in there with Jake Paul?
Hey, those are options. Chavez is an option. Roberto is an option. Those are options. Any fight from him right now is an option. Because, you know, of course, my name carry weight. And be coming back at my age, trying to accomplish George Foreman, which for me is possible. But, you know, let's see where the ball drops, you know, after this, you know. Maybe I might go in the ring and tell myself I don't have it. Like, you never know the day of the fight. That's the fight day of boxing. You may feel good in training camp, but the night of the fight, all of a sudden you get old. You could be old in that ring, you know. So let's just get past this fight first, then we see where we at. But I expect to get past the flying colors.
Así no.
Date quieto.
Con lo suave, papi.
Tranquilo.